Lacrosse is a spectator sport, and this next game is one not to be missed. The fastest sport on 2 feet today will see a championship game between Subiaco Lacrosse Club and Phoenix Lacrosse Club. My name is Shandell Oliver, and joining me today on the commentary is Caitlin Ryan. We are coming to you live from the East Fremantle Lacrosse Club. Caitlin, welcome to the Australian Lacrosse Network.
Thanks, Shandell. Very excited to be here.
Very excited to have you here. This is your first time calling colourful commentary with us, and we're so thrilled to have you on board. We've also got our man Sparksy up on the camera again, and we'll throw to Sparksy throughout the game, and of course Scotty Gill here on production. We'll just be quiet for the national anthem. Like I said before, it gives you chills every time you hear the anthem standing on the field as a player or as a spectator, coach or official. So the last time these two met was they finished the final round playing each other, Subiaco losing to Phoenix take out the minor premiers. Then the following week they played in the semi-final. Subi were actually victors, and Phoenix had to play last week against Wembley, defeating them. It's going to be a big clash today. Caitlin, who you got?
Look, I think for Subiaco it's all about the Mitchells. If they have a big game through the middle, then I think they're really tough to beat. And then Phoenix, obviously, Ashton Hiron has just been amazing all year. They've also got Laura Hulley, who's been fantastic in defence for them. And then you can't go past Katie Ryle and Lauren Ellis, who's playing today. So they're two American imports who have just been outstanding and sort of set the standard for what we need to see in the midfield. So I think that's what it's about today.
Yeah, and looking at history, the last time Subiaco won a premiership was 2013. Last year they went down to East Fremantle. Phoenix yet to win a state league premiership. So
it's 2023, not 2013. That's a long time ago.
Sorry, yes, I've got 2020. Thank you for the correction written down. And Phoenix yet to win one. It's a beautiful night under lights as we set up for the opening face-off. It's Emma Green versus Ashton Hiron. And we are set to play. Ball is drawn high. Sorry, it's Kate Hooper. Picked up quickly by Lauren from Phoenix, and they're going to push the ball quickly. Corey Rainey sends it down low. Quick ball movement here from Phoenix. Gets it across to Katie Riol, former player from BC. So Boston College, we all know who they are, but looks like Riley McGee wants to drive. Good slide there from Hooper. Sends it across the top to Hiron. Hiron's being matched up with By Mitchell. Trying to be sent wide. Hiron wants to get inside, can't free the hand. Sends it across to McGee. Unable to grab that. Kate Hooper picks the ball up off the floor. Trying to transition. Double comes early from Phoenix. Kate Hooper on the far side now. Still with the double. Katie Riol now coming in to play her. Kate Hooper I expect to be big today in this game, Caitlin.
She's been fantastic this year, so absolutely agree.
Yeah, and just named in the touring team that's going to Canada with the Sixers under coach Katrina Dowd later in October. So expect big things from Kate as the ball works its way around the horn in Subiaco's offense. First time in offense for them today. Bit of a missed pass there, defensive pressure, ball on the ground picked up there by Shannon Mitchell. Shannon Mitchell going to keep the ball in the offense for Subiaco, and now at the top with her sister, Erin Mitchell. You just said they were going to be big today, and here they go. Looks to shoot! And Erin with the opening score. So, Caitlin, talk me through that replay.
Yeah, you see Erin, she just sees a space, she sees a lane, and she's going to take that all day. Outside shot, big shot, sees the space, takes the top corner. Fantastic shot. Great work, Erin.
Yeah, beautiful shot there by Erin. And you did say early they're going to be two that Phoenix have to watch. And Subiaco get the first point on the board. As we go back to the face, it's Kate Hooper again versus Ashton Hiron. And the draw is set. Steph Allen, the referee, setting that one up. Hiron wins it out her way. She's going to try and grab that. She does. She's a big game player, Ashton Hiron. She's trying to push through. And she's drawn a penalty. She's going to set up outside the 15-metre fan, outside the 11-metre fan. She's trying to get inside. Good defensive pressure from Hooper. Takes her down. And Hiron will set up again on the 11-metre. You'll be able to hear the field mics and hear the coaches today as well here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Looking to shoot, steps down, takes a shot, goes wide. We really might start to see some offense here from Phoenix as the ball was brought in by Katie Rial, as I mentioned, a former BC player, also played at the University of Richmond in the US. Good defensive pressure, gets inside, shot. Katie gets Phoenix on the board.
She makes it look easy, doesn't she? She's been such a pleasure to watch all year. Yeah, just makes it look easy. Look, receives a pass, sees the lane, doesn't look like she has any space at all, and she just slots it away.
Yeah, roll dodge, just drags the defender, gets a step higher, the defender, and then she rolls back underneath and puts the ball away. Great job there by Katie Rial to open the scoring for Phoenix, and we've got a 1-1 ball game, 11:26 to go, so much time. This game, I honestly think it's going to be goal for goal. I can't predict which way it's going to go. Caitlin, if you had to pick a winner now?
I don't want to.
You know what? You're like me. I sit on the fence whenever I get asked. I always say, Lacrosse.
Oh, I think Phoenix, if I have to say someone.
And Hiron now again with the ball. Hiron going to be huge today. She didn't play in the first semi-final that Phoenix lost against Subiaco because she had a concussion, but she is back today and she's obviously playing with fire. Riley McGee now looking to drive good defensive pressure by Taylor Danby. McGee not going to push that shot. She wants to line up on the 11-metre. Just looking at the setup, Ashton Hiron sitting high as the top post. McGee wants to go, takes a shot, goes high over the top wide, backed up by Rial. Ball 6 with Phoenix because no one had control, and they're going to have an immediate start. Lauren Ellis with the ball now. Another penalty.
Matchups.
Can hear Gavin Levy, coach of Subiaco, talking about matchups and directing Shannon Mitchell on a matchup. So, Caitlin, keep an eye out for that.
Hey.
Got Riley McGee right across. And a good knockdown there by Subiaco's defense, but picked up by Katie Rial. She wants to go!
Come on, girls, switch on!
And wasn't able to stick that one, backed up there by Isla Emerson. Isla Emerson just coming back from the under-16 touring team with the Australian Sixers team. Wants to go top side, looking for an option. Finds Hiron. Hiron's being matched up by Mitchell. Laura Hulley now trying to get inside. Takes a shot! And gets it past Churchy in the goals.
Looks like there might be a card after this. A card on Erin Mitchell after the shot.
So let's have a look at that one so we can see here. Laura Hulley wants to go.
Oh, that's a bit unlucky, I think.
Yeah, I can't see any head contact, but obviously the umpire's like something that we didn't, and they're here to do a job, and they know better than we do. So
Phoenix will start with the ball from the centre now.
And Hiron now to take the ball. Green going to stand next to her. She's got Carlin Blair, who's a strong lefty, on the right side at the moment. And Steph Allen has seen something. And the ball's going to turn over, so obviously there was some kind of offside advantage. Oh, Ashton Hiron giving some great pressure there to Emma Green. Emma Green just going to peel back off and look for an option. Emma can certainly handle the pressure. She is a box lacrosse player, so she's used to being cross-checked. And great job there by Em to retain that possession. Ball now with Mitchell, who's being guarded by Lauren Ellis. Sees Hooper across the field. Hooper's being matched up with by Hiron. I reckon Hooper wants to look to drive, sends it low to the back corner. That's Becca Bryan. She's a New Zealand player here playing in Western Australia. Now with Mitchell. Mitchell's got some jet, so this is going to be a good matchup with her and Ellis. She turns them on and wants to go top side. Steph Allen has made a call there. Ellis is going to be put behind. Mitchell going to start now. Good check. Trail check sees Phoenix pick the ball up, moves it on quickly to Lauren Ellis. Lauren Ellis wants to push his fast break. Subiaco with numbers. Not going to push it. Emerson wants to go, trying to get inside. Not on. Louise Richardson guarding her. Looks for a feed at the top, trying to hit Libby Blair. Ball on the ground to be won. Ball in the stick of the keeper. Kate Churchwood. Gavin Levy asking just for them to Subiaco to slow the play down. Got Kate Hooper for an outlet. Sends it across to Coswara. Coswara wants to go. Good pressure from Hully. Coswara with a quick start. There's a shot. Not on. Save there by Socrates. And a quick transition here.
Erin Mitchell's back on, so they're even now.
Riley McGee with that outlet. Gets it down now to Exree Real. Corey Rainey now at the back. Sends it back to Libby Blair. Libby Blair looking for an opportunity inside. She won't mind trying to get inside if she can. Goes to her left, goes to her right. Good intercept. Mitchell now. Mitchell carrying the ball fast. Quick transition. She's absolutely got speed. Phoenix have numbers, but I think that Subiaco want to push this one. Good defensive pressure from Hiron.
Oh, I think that's a bit unlucky, that call. I didn't think there was much in it.
And Mitchell will start at the 11. Runs in, takes a shot.
Great shot.
And a beautiful shot there from Erin Mitchell.
She took full advantage of that 2 minutes rest that she's just come off. Straight back on, scores a goal.
Yeah, you can see here she's lining up. She absolutely has no hesitation. There is a lot of setup there from Subiaco. And she just sends it high over the shoulder, stick side over the shoulder of Kelly Socrates there in the goals. And that puts Phoenix out. It's 2-2 One more each and they'll be even, as someone told me once. As we go back to the draw, Hooper versus Hiron. This is going to be a great matchup all day. Mitchell comes up with that one. Ball on the ground, Blair fighting for it. Ball still to be won off the deck. The rules have obviously changed. Pre-checks don't exist anymore, so sticks fly all the time. Ball on the ground,
Great
picked up there
control.
by Blair. Great job by Blair. McGee wanting to push that. Cross check.
Looks like that's just outside the 11. Big hit.
Hey, bottom corner! Bottom corner!
McGee looking for an option. She's got players everywhere across the far side of the field. Emerson and Rainey are available, and she's going to use Rainey. Emerson now with the ball back to Rainey. Emerson needs to clear space for Rainey if Rainey wants to go there. She is now looking to shoot, no angle, decides not to take it. Blair with the ball. Blair in her left, trying to go back to her right. Loves to shoot from here. There's Libby Blair. The crash is great! But
Great look. Absolutely great look to see Riley McGee there. She got free. She had about an inch of space, and Libby found her.
yeah, and you know what? Riley is such an unsung hero of Western Australian lacrosse. She just sneaks around, finds her opportunity. She cuts when your head's turned, and I expect a lot from Riley McGee tonight as Katie Rial has the ball now, matched up with by Hooper. I know she'll like to shoot. Good defensive pressure from Hooper, but it's going to see Rial line up on the 5th, on the 11. A really great physical game early here, Caitlin.
It was always going to be. Every game this year between these two has been tough and physical. Lots of cards.
Lots of cards.
Lots of cards. Hopefully nice and clean and nothing bad today, but there's been lots of cards in all outings against these two.
You've umpired those games, so I'm sure you'd know. As Blair's trying to get inside, good defensive pressure there by McDonough. Rial with the ball now. Good ball movement here from Phoenix.
Going righty!
Emerson wants to go, decides to send it back there to Hiron. Hiron wants to go. She hasn't got a lot of an angle, but I don't think she minds. got McGee on the crease. Finds a cutter inside. It's McGee, not there. Ball on the deck, trying to be picked up by Rainey. Picked up there by Richardson. Ball still to be won. Someone may have gone offside. They did. They saw what I saw. That was Steph Allen with that call. Quick start there from Phoenix. Ball's going to come back to Emerson. 2:45 left in the quarter. 2-all in this game. This is an absolute cracker so far. Ball now with McGee on the far side. Ball at X with McGee. She's turning on the Jets. Hooper now playing really good body position defence, not giving her any space. Libby Blair with the ball, sends it across to Rial.
30 seconds, they're about to blow it.
So there is a bit of an issue with our clock matching the field clock. It looks like the whistle is about to go.
Hey, Kate, yours is going to roll downhill. Kate, yours is going to roll downhill.
And that will be time on the first quarter. So it's a 2-all ball game. Is this going to go the way of the same as the men's game, where that was East Fremantle, Wanneroo, Joondalup going into golden goal, Wanneroo, Joondalup coming out victors? Do you reckon we've got a golden goal game on our hands, Caitlin?
I am way too nervous, Shindell. I don't think I could deal with another golden goal game tonight. I'd prefer it to just be done and dusted in the 4 quarters.
So Caitlin and I have both just played in the Division 2 Women's Grand Final. We didn't have a golden goal game, that's okay. But the last game...
It was very much the opposite of a golden goal game, Shindell.
But the last game was a golden goal, and this is absolutely, a great game so far. Caitlin, her first time on the mic, doing a great job. Caitlin, you are also an assistant coach for MLS Sixers. Tell me about that. Who are you coaching?
I'm coaching the Adelaide Red Bellies. So
Yep.
we obviously won last year, for those who might not be aware. So very excited to be coaching with Max Madonia this year, and I think we've got a really exciting team with some really great experience and some really exciting young juniors. So it's going to be such a fantastic tournament.
Yeah, so let's just talk about that. You've got, who's your Duke player?
Kerry.
Yep, Kerry Neese.
Yep.
So Kerry Neese, she plays at Footscray Lacrosse Club from Duke, and then you've got Emily Gray coming over from the UK as well, who was a Queensland player in the draft. And then who have you retained?
We retained Ashen Hiron, Georgia Floyd, Benny Higger, and Stas. Yeah, I can't pronounce her surname.
Arabiakis, yeah.
There
I've
you
had
go.
to learn that in commentary. So you've got a pretty solid team. You've taken over, obviously, you were last year coaching under Stacey Morlang, now you're going to be coaching on Max Madonia. You've got a lot of talent there. You've got Sarah Mollison, you've got Buzzy Hinks as your keeper, and you've got a couple of juniors. I think Remy Twite is in your team.
Yeah, so 4 juniors for us. I think we've got the most juniors out of everyone. We've got Remy Twite, Annie Simmons, Ruby Regan, and Lily McRoberts.
Yeah,
so
right.
Really exciting young talent out of Lacrosse WA and Lacrosse Victoria, so it's going to be great to see them all play.
Yeah, right. Well, that's so exciting, Caitlin. I'm so excited for you. As for anyone playing along at home, ALN will be bringing you all those games live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network, as we are doing right now. We absolutely love it. So, yeah, let's get behind the Major League Sixers later in November this year. But back to this game. It's a 2-all ball game. I right now can't pick it. Subiaco have certainly come to play. Phoenix finished minor premiers in pool play this year. Ashton Hiron up against Kate Hooper. That's going to be a fantastic matchup all day. I've got Leanne Schneider, who formerly played here for Phoenix, watching online. Hi Lee, she's moved to Chicago and left the team this year. So I know she'd absolutely be dying to be out there with the girls. So I just want to give Leanne a shout out. And if you are watching along at home, message the ALN Instagram page as Shannon Mitchell takes the ball, wants to shoot and gets a number on the board early. So I'll stop talking, Caitlin. You can talk us through that. How many seconds? 12-second goal.
Not even. I think that was like 3 seconds. Shannon's fast, and she showed why she's such a threat. She took that cleanly out of the centre. There was a slow slide from the defender, and she just had this open shot, shoot high. Fantastic. She shows why she's such a powerhouse.
Yeah, and that's Shannon Mitchell's first of the day. So Subiaco 3-2 lead early in the second. Like I said, if you are watching along at home, please feel free to DM the Australian Lacrosse Network Instagram page, and I will happily give you a shout out on air as the ball is drawn high. Ashton Hiron trying to grab that one out of there, unable to at this point. And the ball is going to go the way of Phoenix. Ball's going to start on the far side there with Hiron, makes its way down the field to Rainey. Looks for an inside feed to Ellis. Ellis with a little shake and bake. Wasn't able to sink that one, picked up by McGee. Lovely ball movement here from Phoenix. They are playing very, very crisp at this point. Just unable to finish. Hully now with the ball, sends it to Rial, changes hand to her left. Looking for a quick stick shot! And that was Hully. So
See, Katie, she has a great eye. She sees people who are free. They've got a centimetre of space. Erin's overcommitted and Laura's just taken that shot.
Yeah, so that literally, Katie just opened, Laura Hully opened up just on the crease there. Laura Hully coming from the Camberwell Lacrosse Club in Victoria. Her first year in Western Australia and now playing in a state league championship. So way to get on the board there, Laura. And what a great feed there from Katie Rial. We can see why she's playing in tonight's game. The ball is drawn high. There's a fight for the ball there. Ball's going to go the way of Phoenix. Hiron to take that ball. No, it's going to go. Hully's going to actually start with the ball.
So the foul's on Erin Mitchell.
Chloe White watching from the UK. She is a Wembley player.
Hi, Chloe. We missed you today.
As the ball is low in the back pocket. Riley McGee trying to drive. Gets inside.
Two quick goals. Riley McGee showing why she's a threat. She sees a centimetre of space and she's going to take that every day of the week.
Yeah, she's so explosive, but she's also very sneaky. And here she is now. She's got the match up with Taylor Danby. Gets topside, frees the hands. One little fake. Puts it past Churchwood. And a timeout has been called. So we've gone to a 4-3 game already.
This is the type of lacrosse that Phoenix have been playing all year. This is obviously the first premiership or the first grand final that they've been playing in since they've restarted as a club. So you could understand they're having a little bit of nerves as this is the first state league grand final that a lot of these players would have been playing in.
Yep.
So as they settle into the game, we should start to see a bit more of the lacrosse that we've seen from them this year, which we're starting to see now. So
yep.
Should start to see a bit more excitement. Not that it's not been exciting. But
yes, true. So their head coach is actually Ashton Hiron, who's a player coach, and then their bench coaches are Nathan Rainey and Melanie Goddard. So a really solid coaching group there. But to be fair, Subiaco led by Gavin Levy with support of Bailey Eastman, I believe, who isn't playing tonight. But yeah, a really great matchup so far. If we're looking at goal scorers, Erin Mitchell with 2, Shannon Mitchell with 1, Laura Hully with 2, Katie Rial with 1, Riley McGee with 1. So Laura Hully with 2 quick ones on the board early.
Laura's been great this year. Ashton, I think, actually bumped into her randomly at a gym before the season started and said, "You're wearing a lacrosse shirt, do you want to come play for Phoenix?" And I tell you, that was a great grab by Ash. She's been fantastic for them this year.
You know what, if Ashton Hiram was trying to recruit me, I'd say yes as well.
I don't know. I think I'm too committed to Wembley.
No, but if you would move states and Ashton Hiram was trying to recruit you, you'd probably go, "I know who you are. Yeah, okay, I'll come play for you." Or come play with you.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And that ball is drawn with Ash with a clean win there, and she is on here. Look at her, the way, the strength she carries the ball. Good defensive pressure, though, by Mitchell. Ashton trying to get inside.
Just weaves in and out of them, doesn't she, Ashton? She carries it. She gets so much pressure. She holds onto the ball. That was classic Ashton.
Yeah, and she's going to line up here on the 11. She's got Hully out to her right.
She's taking this shot.
She's absolutely taking this shot.
Oh, save.
Churchwood looking to clear now. And there she goes through Mitchell. Mitchell's always going to be an outlet. The 2 Mitchell sisters are going to be huge outlet players. Her and Kate Hooper, I definitely think, are going to transition the ball all day for Subiaco. As Erin Mitchell turns on the jet. She's being chased down hard by Phoenix, but she gets past both. And Hooper now with the ball, being guarded by Ellis. Ball in the back corner here with Oda. Back at the top now. Shannon Mitchell with the ball. Erin Mitchell cutting. Kate Hooper now presents. Good interception almost by Ellis, putting pressure on Hooper. Player opens up on the crease. Oda!
What a goal. What a look. What a goal.
What trust. What absolute trust in her teammate. Caitlin, talk me through this one.
Kate just gets an inch of space. You see that. She changes hands, sees this open, and then shoots. We've got the Phoenix defenders just a little bit slow to react to that cut, and she's going to score that every day of the week.
It's like she hardly even had the ball in her stick. She literally almost battered the ball into the cage there. Great move by Oda. Fantastic vision from Hooper. And our man on the camera, Sparksy, you got anything to say so far? He's saying no, he's having a drink of water. So we'll leave him in peace up there. But we certainly have a ball game for all. I can't believe we've had such great lacrosse all day today. Ashton Hiron again wins the centre draw, being chased down by Hooper, trying to find Ellis on the inside. Wasn't able to. Erin Mitchell trying to grab that one. No, it's not Erin Mitchell, it's McDonough. Ball to be won off the ground. Ellis comes up with that. Ellis from Jacksonville University. So alumni of Ashton Hiron. McGee now with the ball. McGee trying to roll inside. Gets the shot, saved high. I'm not sure if that came off the post or the stick of the goalie. Ball to be won out of bounds. It's on the line. I think it was knocked out by Black, and it's going to go the way of Subiaco's. Kate Hooper battles her way through the crowd. We've got lacrosse under lights here. It's quite a fun experience. Although I don't think the goalies enjoyed as much, Caitlin.
Oh, no, they're playing with a yellow ball, so it shouldn't be that bad. Might be a bit of an adjustment. We've played with white balls all year, but a yellow tonight.
So for those who don't know, Caitlin has played college and for Australia as a keeper. That's why I threw to her when we're talking about goalie stuff, and may throw to Frenchie. It's not Frenchie, he's not here. Sparksy later for a similar conversation. But anyway, we've got the ball lining up in the stick there of Rainey. She's got options in Emerson. She decides to use her knockdown there by Mitchell, picked up by Mitchell now. There's a penalty on the play. And the ball is going to be cleared through McDonough. McDonough also a US player playing here in Western Australia. Good little shepherd there. Mitchell cops one. Play is held up. McGee going to sit for 2 minutes for a check to the head. He's going to see an extra woman opportunity for Subiaco. What is their power play going to look like? And Gavin Levy just turns around and gives us a shrug like, they know.
He knows he's just playing coy.
Hooper with the ball now across to Mitchell, now to Erin Mitchell. They've got a player on the crease, it's Oda, and she's got the last one with that quick stick.
Stay there, Una.
There's a 3-second call there on Laura Hulley.
You see both her and Libby Blair were marking Oda in the middle, so that was going to be 3 seconds every day of the week.
Hey, space, Kate. Space, Kate. Space, Kate.
Gavin Levy asking for space here for Kate Hooper. Kate Hooper now looking to drive, sends it back across to Mitchell. That's Shannon Mitchell now to Erin Mitchell. Back to Shannon. They're on now. I can hear this is about to start because I can hear Gavin Levy saying this is the time to go. Kate Hooper trying to get inside.
Oh, great save.
And a great save from Socrates. Gives it to Hiron. Hiron immediately bumps the ball down to Blair. Sends it back to Hiron, a missed pass. Luckily, the goalie was able to help back that one up. Another outlet to Libby Blair. Direct hits a stick. Great clear there from the keeper. Libby's going to run past and transition this ball into the offense for Phoenix. They are still a woman down. But sometimes these unsettled plays where you are at 5-on-6, you can find the opportunity to score. But great double team there from Subiaco.
Libby's got a great stick. She'll handle that pressure every day of the week.
Hulley now with the ball. Just trying to see when McGee is going to be released. Hulley just going to run the ball around, try and wind down this penalty on the clock. She's down at X now, no pressure coming to her. Hooper now stepping out to play her. Hulley just taking some time, good control. And you can see all the Phoenix players just streaming to one side to clear the ball. Now Lauren Ellis is popping over to that side to help. She gets the ball. Just waiting to see how much longer is left on that play. And that penalty has been released. Katie Rial coming on the field and cutting through the middle. If no one sees her, she's got an easy shot here. Decides not to take it. Good defensive pressure from Subiaco. Ashton Hiron saying, let's slow it down. Now we're back to 6-on-6.
That was great recognition from Shannon, coming in and meeting her early, taking away that shot because she had a beautiful shot lined up. You could tell by the way she was winding up her stick.
And looking to go top side is Rainey. Not there, ball's on the ground to be picked up now. Still a scuffle, fight for the ball. Ball in the middle on the deck, picked up by Hiron. Hiron wants to go, she'll shoot it. There was a flag on the play, but that penalty is gone, and Phoenix have gone a goal up through the stick of Ashton Hiron.
You can tell she's fired up. Look at her. So she finds that crumb, she picks it up, she tucks it in, she shoots. See, there's the crumb. Ashton, she means it. She tucks it, change of hands, quick shot. Bread and butter stuff for her.
And that is why she is one of the best players in the country. In fact, in the world. Let's say in the world.
And she's a good person.
She's a great person. I've just had the pleasure of working with Ash for World Lacrosse in Korea. So she was doing a lot of daily wraps and other social media and pieces for World Lacrosse. I was commentating over there, and Ash and I had a great time working together. It's great as women will had the opportunity to call men's games. So
it's exciting for World Lacrosse, isn't it?
It's very exciting. As the ball is drawn high on the deck to be won, Mitchell hunting that ground ball. And you can see now Hiron ready to meet Hooper. Here she comes now with a defensive pressure. Sends it across to Erin Mitchell. Carlin Blair playing tight defence on Emma Green. But Emma gets inside. There's a flag on the play, not going to go, and she's going to set up on the 11 metre. Great job there by Emma Green to draw that one. Emma is so creative with her stick and the way she moves the stick. I reckon if I know Em,
she's shooting stick
shooting
side
it.
low. Oh, did I not tell you that? I called it.
Before she shot it.
Yeah, I think Emma's the highest goal scorer this year. She's had a fantastic season. She sees a space. She's got a big, powerful shot. How's a look? All day.
And 30 seconds left in this quarter as the score comes back to even. Beautiful goal there from Emma Green. And Emma, she plays two hands so well, so comfortably. She doesn't, I know when I was working with her last year in the Australian box team, we'd play her as a left, even though she's a dominant righty, just because she's so comfortable with the work that she's doing in both her hands. So great job there by Em to sink that one and bring it back to even with 30 seconds to play in the half. And that ball has drawn, and it's going to go the way of Subiaco. Kate Hooper going to want to push this one. 20 seconds left in the quarter, so I'm sure Subi want to score to get that edge over Phoenix at the break, and they're going to line up on the 11 metre. Carlin Blair with a penalty, Shannon Mitchell with a shot. If you look across field, Erin Mitchell is available, and there's also two players here on this back line. Ashton Hiron's gone there, which has opened up a lot of space if Erin wants to go on her left, but she decides to shoot it.
Oh, I think she got a little stinger to her elbow there on that shot. You see her holding it afterwards. But she fades off to the right, sees a space, takes a shot. So opens it up. If you have a look, there you go. The bit of the hit at the end that got her elbow.
Yeah,
but she finishes nicely.
It's so quick off the mark, both Mitchells, and that's probably one of their key ingredients to their success is their absolute speed and then their elite stick work. But a beautiful shot there.
Three goals. Yeah, 3 goals now for Erin.
Yes.
So she's a threat. She's come to play tonight.
And Erin, both Mitchells, big game players. Like I said, currently 13 seconds to play in the half. Ball drawn high. Hiron trying to grab it. Offside. Ball's going to go the way of...
it's against Lauren Ellis, sorry.
Shannon, come here to be help. 15 seconds.
Mitchell now with the ball. Erin Mitchell opens up if Shannon wants to send it. Ball's been knocked down. Hooper trying to get through.
Oh, she kept such beautiful control of that. If you have a look, I have no idea how she kept a hold of the ball there.
So let's look at this replay. Hooper sends it as a give and go. So you see Mitchell just draws that defender, knocked down by Ellis, and Hooper will ease her way through.
Kate Hooper showing why she's such an offensive threat. She's able to control the ball through such pressure, picks up something from nothing, and finishes beautifully.
gives Subiaco a 1-goal advantage going into this quarter. Kate Hooper with that goal. Absolutely stunning. And that will be the end of the half. So at the end of the half, it's Subiaco 7, Phoenix 5. Subiaco leading by 2. Goal scorers so far, Shannon Mitchell with 1, Kate Hooper with 1, Emma Green with 1, Una Oda with 1, Erin Mitchell with 3. So a bunch of goal scorers there from Subiaco. For Phoenix, Laura Hulley has 2, Ashton Hiron has 1, Katie Rial has 1, and Riley McGee has 1. So it's a 7-5 ball game so far. Caitlin, any feedback or thoughts on this game?
I think the Mitchells have come to play. I think Ashton is starting to warm up into it. I thought she had a bit of a quiet first quarter, but she's starting to warm up now. I think there's still a lot of lacrosse to go, but it's exciting.
It is very, very exciting. And I'll tell you what is exciting is we've got one of the directors from Lacrosse Australia Board, Tim Kennedy, about to join us on the mic. Tim has just been to Korea to umpire the World Championships in Jeju. And I believe Timmy Kennedy wants to have a chat about MLS Sixers. So Timmy Kennedy.
Hey, what's happening? Fine ALN people, how we going?
Well, you are the man of ALN yourself, so welcome to your own business. TK, tell me, what do you want to talk about with MLS Sixers? What's happening?
Oh, look, it's all happening at the moment. Did you guys check out the draft?
Yeah,
How
I
excited was that? We got Caitlin obviously here, running the Red Bellies again. What did you think of the draft?
I was a nervous wreck the whole time, Tim. I was so glad that I was an assistant and didn't need to talk and it was up to Max because I was just a ball of nerves.
No, it was a fun night. I think the men's and the women's draft was pretty good, wasn't it? Like it was really interesting seeing how everyone goes. And what's it like in the little in the room there with you and Max like talking?
Well, yeah, I think we had a bit of a plan where it was very much like we had graded players and I'd given Max a bit of a spreadsheet that he could follow and everything that we sort of anticipated didn't happen, and so we just had to make decisions on the fly. And I should have learnt from last year with Stacey because that was such a great experience, and she's just such an amazing person. But yeah, it was just like I think we're really happy with the team we've got because I think we've got such great talent. But you try and anticipate what's going to happen, and then it just goes the opposite way. So
Look, it was so cool.
And TK, what can we expect from MLS Sixers? What's going to change? Like obviously we're going to be here, ALN.
Yep.
But from the inside word of Lacrosse Australia, tell me what's new, what's hip, what's happening?
Oh, look, it's going to be exciting. There's obviously a lot of eyes on us this year, which is going to be really good. We've managed to attract some really good partners this year for the event, which will be really exciting.
Want to give any of them a shout out?
Not quite yet. Big announcement in the pipeline.
Ooh, guys, he's keeping secrets.
Keeping some secrets back from you just at the moment, but
Is ALN one of them?
Oh, you guys are always a great partner of us, aren't you? Like, we always do a good job. But no, look, hopefully trying to learn from last year what worked at Martin, what didn't work. Obviously, we're back at Martin Sports Complex in Adelaide this year. So that's going to be really exciting. We're really excited to partner with the Australian Lacrosse Hall of Fame.
Yes.
That's going to be a massive part of the weekend. We've got our inaugural class. I know those people in that committee's been working really hard, a lot of applications there. So it's going to be really good to be able to sort of have that on the Friday night and then on the Saturday be able to sort of honour our inductees. I think we're looking at quite a few for a first class, which would be really good. So hopefully trying to attract obviously some some AIS, ASC eyes as well to the event as well.
Fantastic.
Really start to showcase that Olympic sort of feel, why we are, and really be able to show, how exciting Sixers is from a future, but also remind people that, we're former champions, former world champions, we're world MVPs, we're all world players. Like, we're not to be trifled with, and we're, really, really proud history. So.
Yes. And I've heard, TK, we're going to honour the 05 gold medal winning women's team at that
Correct,
tournament.
and the 95 team I think is going to be floating around as well. So we're going to have both the 95 and the 05 teams coming down for a little bit of a reunion.
I love that.
Which will be good. So we'll hopefully honour those guys on the Saturday night. All the ladies will come down and we'll recognise those teams. And also, as you very well know, Shandell, hopefully get some of the U16 team down, our men's U20 team down, our women's World Games team. We've had a absolutely bumper year this year in terms of being able to snag bronzes and win the U16 APLU. So, we'll honour those teams. But look, we're looking what the biggest thing we're looking for this year is just butts on seats.
Yep.
Like getting people down to Martin Reserve. We're going to go live hopefully the next week or so with our tickets again. This year, again, same deal. We're looking to try and work with some local South Australian clubs to try and sell tickets through those clubs. Hopefully a bit of a kickback to the local South Australian community, and do a lot more for growth as well. Run the under-15s again, and then hopefully push down a little bit lower, get some of those U11s, get a stick in their hand, get them running around. So,
excellent.
No, it's going to be a really another great event hopefully this year, and looking forward to working with the ALN again and bringing it to everybody at the ground and at home.
Yeah, okay. And I'm just going to change the subject quickly, Timmy. So you've just come back from Jeju. Can you give us a bit of a wrap of what that World Championship was like? Obviously, you were a big part of that refereeing group. There was how many of you? 50 referees at that World Championship?
Oh, yeah. Look, it was hot. Hot on that, but look, it was awesome. It was so good to be able to be a part of that as an official. Obviously, to be able to sit back and obviously see the US, Canada, Australia, Haudenosaunee, that top end, but also some of the other countries as well, like Australia, Asia. We're really lucky in the Asia Pacific region. Obviously, being in Jeju, a lot of those countries there, and really looking forward to what we're going to be able to do there in the future years. So
amazing,
awesome.
Well, TK, we're just about done here at halftime, so we'll let you wrap that up.
TK, I have one question for you.
Oh, here we go.
Without notice, I'm in trouble here.
This is going to be rogue. In Korea, how much soju did you enjoy?
Oh, no, I was very
little.
I was very responsible bunch, us officials, Caitlin. No, we were very, very good. Did sample some of the fine stuff. You know what, the soju, we did try a little bit of that. But I tell you what blew it out of the water, live octopus.
Oh, yeah. So TK was telling me that he went and had a meal at Live Octopus, and it would still be alive, that when you put it in your mouth, and even though it was the leg was cut off, it would suck into your mouth. Is that correct, TK?
Oh, absolutely. It was unlike anything I've ever had in my life. But I'll get out of your way, guys.
Okay.
Best of luck. What a cracking game we've got here. Yeah.
So. Try anything once, TK.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for stopping by. And we are back for the second half of this State League Championship final game, Phoenix versus Subiaco. It's a 7-5 game in favour of Subiaco. As you heard, that was Tim Kennedy joining us from the board of Lacrosse Australia, and also a referee from the Under-20 Men's World Championship that took place in Korea last month. So much lacrosse has been going on, so much more to come. We've got under-15s coming up in probably 2 weeks' time in WA. Caitlin, you're involved in that as well.
Look, I think the favourites are the Stars.
And that's Caitlin's team, so she's coaching that one.
They're a wonderful bunch of kids, and it's been such a great experience getting to know the juniors from WA and all the different clubs. And like I said, they're absolute jets, and I'm so excited.
And hopefully they're watching tonight and seeing this performance here as the whistle goes on this second half. Kate Hooper grabs the first possession and sends it up to Erin Mitchell. Erin Mitchell getting good defensive pressure from Hiron. Sticks in lane there. Really good defense from the Phoenix girls. Ball now at X's missed pass, rolled to the ground. Picked up, no problem. Sends it back through X. In the stick of Becca Bryan now with Erin Mitchell. Emma Green being guarded tightly there by Carlin Blair. And Erin Mitchell now with the ball at top, match up with Hiron. Hiron giving her a little bit of a love tap, trying to keep her outside, trying to guide her out. Good slide there from Blair. Gets inside anyway!
I told you the Mitchells were the ones to watch at the start of this game, Shindell, and right now they're proving exactly why I said that.
Well, thank you, Caitlin. Your words of wisdom have been hugely appreciated.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
As the ball is at the top there with Erin Mitchell now looking to drive. Finds an opportunity with Hooper. Players on the ground. That's Hiron. Hooper with the ball. She's going to line up for a shot from the 11 metre.
All right, where's she shooting, Shindell?
Kate Hooper's going to go mid-height, high, non-stick side.
Oh, I reckon she's going to go off stick side low.
Okay, so we're on the same side.
Oh, you got it.
Bang.
1-1, Shindell, 1-1.
You think I've coached Kate Hooper before?
Oh, a little bit.
And
she sees the space, she winds up a couple steps and lets it rip. She's got such a powerful shot, Kate, so she can take that space and shot all day.
And she didn't even move.
Take it back. She took a one step, shot.
She didn't even move off her mark. That's very much like a Charlotte Winnan shot from the 11. So these two, both box players, they play very similar, and you can see it there in that shot. So great job to Kate.
Oh, she's such a powerful player. So if she sees that centre hash, she's just going to eat that up every day of the week.
The score is 8, 5-3-goal lead here. It's a running clock as well, so that's why the game feels like it is flying along. I can't believe we've already hit the halfway mark and we're 3 minutes into the third, and the ball wants to be drawn out. Hully trying to grab that one, picks it up successfully. Good protection there of the stick there from Hully as the double is coming now from Subiaco. Sends it low there to Katie Rial. Now to McGee. Rainey needs to cut through and make some space for McGee. McGee can get inside if she wants to, and there she goes now, trying to go. Good defensive pressure from Subiaco. There's a penalty. So what was that penalty for, Caitlin?
I actually wasn't paying attention, sorry, still.
So my offsider.
I'm sacked. I got a text message right as the call happened.
So McGee's going to line up for the 11. I hope everyone's enjoying this at home as much as we are. And Riley McGee puts that one away from the 11.
Yeah, Riley is quick off the mark. She's sneaky. I suspect it was likely across the body call, but
yes,
who knows?
It was. I was just testing your refereeing skills.
Not good, clearly. Riley taking the shot, seeing a space, going low. Kate a little bit slow off the step there. That's normally Kate's strong point, those free position shots. So a bit surprising that Riley was able to get that one past her. So she should be counting her lucky stars. Off the camera at the moment, you can see Riley's having a bit of a laugh with Kate about that. So obviously thanking her lucky stars for that one.
And if you are enjoying this game at home, please feel free to send Australian Lacrosse Network a message or a DM on Instagram.
Don't text me while they're about to shoot, though, because I'll be preoccupied.
As Laura Hully's looking to push that, sends the ball back to McGee, who's at X, being matched up by Danby. There's going to be a 3-second call. And the ball is going to line up with Lauren Ellis. Sorry, with Laura Hully. It's outside the 11. Hully's been dangerous here for Phoenix, so you can't just give her space. You can see on this side.
Isla Emerson's completely free. Ruby Koswara's got the 3-second call. Isla's free. She's going to split them. Riley's there all day. Bread and butter lacrosse, that is, Shindell. Bread and butter.
And look, if you see that one on the replay, you can see on the near side, you can't just see, she's just off camera. There is Isla Emerson cutting through, and that's where she makes that split, opening up McGee. And McGee just a quick step and a shot. Brings the game back.
2 quick goals.
Makes it 8-7.
We got a game on our hands, Shindell.
We absolutely
We've got a game on our hands.
We absolutely do, Caitlin, and it's an absolute pleasure to work with you here on the game tonight. And the ball is drawn high. Mitchell trying to grab it. 2 Subi players run into one another.
Oh, good reach, good reach.
And Katie Rial looking to go. Good defensive pressure there from Hooper. Keeps Rial out wide. She's a strong lefty, and she's just going to send it across to Emerson. Emerson being quiet tonight. Libby Blair with the ball now. And ball is at X with Rial.
You know, it would be remiss of us not tonight to talk about Mackenzie Boyle, who is the 3rd American who's been playing for Phoenix this year. They had the tough call, they can only play 2, to not select her, but she has been an absolute weapon for them this year.
Yeah, and if anyone's wondering who Mac Boyle is, you may have seen her sister taking a few centre draws from Loyola last season. Chase Boyle.
And yeah, look, Mackenzie's just done so much for lacrosse in WA. She's just such a pleasure. Libby Blair. Easy goal. I don't even know how she got so free then. Gavin's got his hands on his head. He's thinking the same thing.
And let's have a look at that on the replay. So you can see the lineup here from Katie. Down on the back corner is Libby.
Completely open. Taylor Danby looked like she was too preoccupied with
Riley. Yeah, and just let Libby go.
Yeah. That's a big error from Subiaco, letting Phoenix come back to 8 all.
And we've got just over 5 minutes to play here. Again, shout out to Steve Bound from the Malvern Lacrosse Club. I know he's watching along in Victoria. So great to have people from other states tuning into the Australian Lacrosse Network to watch WA Lacrosse. As the ball is drawn, it's going to go the way of Subiaco. Shannon Mitchell with the ball. Steph Allen has seen something and going to bring Carlin Blair back for a penalty. What a great game of lacrosse this has been. Not only the skill, just to keep a competition.
Is that a charge? Oh, is this going to be a card?
Against Hiron. So Ashton Highland will sit for 2 minutes. So for those playing along at home, a yellow card means that the player will take a 2-minute break in the sin bin and let the other team have a 6-on-5 opportunity in their offence.
I think that was a bit of a harsh call, Shandell. And who's that? Shannon scoring a bit of an easy goal there. The old slow ball gets you every time, Shandell. Gets you every time.
As a goalie, Caitlin would know. Look, Caitlin, it's not our job to see what the officials see, but it is our job to call it. And a lovely bounce shot there from Shannon Mitchell. Just puts it at the feet of Kelly Socrates, and the slow ball, like you say, just bouncing from low to high and unable to get some stick to that. So great job by Mitchell. Subiaco with a 1-goal advantage, 3:35 to play in the third. And because Ashton Hiron is taking a seat, we see Lauren Ellis line up against Kate Hooper in the centre draw. So a change to the draw today, or for now. And look at that, Ellis wins it straight away, and she's going to push this one, but a sea of Subiaco players in front of her. And they're probably just going to try and kill the clock on this penalty now, Phoenix, I'd say.
You see Erin just playing a back of D there, just being that help if anyone gets beat, not playing too hard. Oof.
It's going to be a push there, I think, on Mitchell.
I think so.
And Corey Rainey wore that really well. You know, like she did get a lot of defensive pressure there from Erin, and she just wore it. So for a young player, really great job there from Corey Rainey. Corey wanting to shoot this one. Good stick work there to protect that ball.
That's it. Ruby Koswara just stepping straight into the free space. Steph Allen not having a bar of it, calling it. Corey's got the shot again.
You can see Katie Riel on the far side if they want to use her. She doesn't look that engaged though. Shot, hits a pipe, high. Mitchell's going to take this one away. Way to slow it down there was Emerson into the body, but at least she stopped the fast break. So really good job there by Emerson to stop that. And Mitchell just going to run past now. She's got Rial ahead of her. Gets through. Is that going to be a penalty? Nope, no call there. Play on is the call. Shannon Mitchell hunts the ball down. And that one looks like a bit of a high cross check, and she's going to get called for that. So I guess obviously Ellis being really tall, that stick comes in high.
She looked like she lost her footing a bit there. Like an obvious card, but I don't think there was any ill intent in there.
No, definitely wasn't malice, just part of the game. And Phoenix now serving 2 cards. So it's a 6-on-4 in the defence. 4 players.
It looks like Ashton's back on.
Oh, Ashton's been released?
Yep.
Thank you. I'm glad you're paying attention, Caitlin. As the ball is with Erin Mitchell, tries to find a feet on the doorstep.
Big save.
2 minutes left in the third. Subiaco with a 1-goal advantage now.
I think Gav's calling for them to reset.
So what does that reset look like?
It's the $1 million question, Shandell.
Just checking our clocks to ensure. Looking to get inside.
Good shot.
Hooper, all clear.
You see the big swing, overcommits, chasing the stick. Kate's too smart to take that. She just tucks her stick, steps inside, puts the shot away.
So we'll see that one on the replay now. The drive from Green finds Hooper open, and Kate just with some beautiful stick work gets free. You can see the goalie, Socrates, not happy. They need to rally around her. They can't let her drop her head, Phoenix. They're down by 2 now, and you can't afford to have your keeper drop their head at the end of the third. So
still a lot of lacrosse to play. You need your keeper's head in the game, Shandell.
Absolutely so much. And Caitlin, as a goalie, you would know that. Kate Hooper was the goal scorer for that one. So beautiful shot, assist by Emma Green. As the ball is back to the centre, as is Ashton Hiron. Now she's back on the field. I expect Ash, she's going to be hungry now, and here she goes. I reckon she's going to push this. Finds Katie Rial inside.
Oh, big save. Big save by Kate.
Kate Churchwood, great save.
Kate is, I think she's an unsung hero of the Subiaco Lacrosse Club. She has such quick hands, so smart. She's just an absolute wonder to watch.
Ashton Hiram with a penalty now, so ball's going to start with McDonough, makes its way through Mitchell. Mitchell going to push.
Ash is closing down. Look at Ash's speed there.
Katie Rial nearly looked like she was trying to lay a professional foul. The difference here to college lacrosse or NCAA, if there is a professional foul, we call it in the midfield, you would in NCAA lacrosse, you sit down for a minute. Here, you just play. You just, there's just a penalty, so you play on.
It's fair game, fair game.
Quick transition here from Phoenix. Katie Rial with a fumble. There's a couple of seconds left on the clock. Timer is up. Phoenix need to score here to peg it back to 2. Balls on the ground. And that is time on the third. Subiaco lead 10-8.
What a game, Shandell. What a game is this? Isn't this wonderful?
It is absolutely great lacrosse, and it just shows the strength of WA lacrosse right now. So much talent out here. Caitlin, if you are Melanie Goddard and Nathan Rainey, what are you saying to you girls? 2 goals down in this third.
Look, I'm being a bit surprised, I'm not going to lie, to see Carlin playing more of a defensive role. I think Carlin's a really sneaky lefty attacker. I know Katie's playing that role for them tonight, but I would maybe be considering taking Carlin and putting her back down in the offense just to give him something else, because it just looks like they're lacking options down there at the moment. They don't have that dimension, they don't have that depth, and maybe they just need to change things up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, actually, that's a really great point. I think you could actually put Carlin down there with Katie and play a lefty strong side, so have the 2 lefties working together. But obviously that's not in Phoenix's game plan, so let's see what they cook up in this last quarter. I think what I expect is that Ash is going to come out firing. I've seen it, you say cometh the moment, cometh the man. Well, it's the woman now, and I actually think Ash is going to have a fire in her belly, and when there is big moments to play, Ash is a big game player.
Oh, absolutely. Look, can't speak highly enough of Ashton Hiron. She's an absolute jet. She's such a weapon. She is the heart and soul of the Phoenix Lacrosse Club. So, she's going to come out, and she's going to come out hard, and she's going to give it everything she's got to give it the best opportunity, give them the best opportunity to come away with a win. But also, let's just acknowledge Phoenix Lacrosse Club. This is the first state league final that I think they've played in I couldn't even tell you how long. It's probably the first state league final that Ashton Hiron's ever played in, and when you look at Ashton's resume, that's kind of outstanding.
It's wild, isn't it?
So, big acknowledgement to where they are at the moment and what they've done to get to where they are. So I think it's just been wonderful.
Yeah, and a lot of energy coming out of that Subiaco pack. We are 2 goals in the difference in the game. Ashton Hiron back in the centre. It looks like Shannon Mitchell is going to go in and take the centre draw. So I'm just trying to see Kate Hooper starting on the wing against Lauren Ellis. So Subiaco have now changed the draw. And on the far side of the circle there, you've got Erin Mitchell and Laura Hulley going head-to-head. So these matchups are absolutely phenomenal. But let's see which way this draw is going to go.
Oh, Ashton's going to win it. She's got a fire in her belly. She's going to... not Ashton.
Lauren Ellis. And then finds Laura Hulley, who's going to push this fast break. Good defensive crash there from Phoenix. A shot!
Oh, big shot. Big shot.
Goes wide. It's going to go the way of Subiaco, so there was no backup on the shot, and Kate Churchwood's going to get the possession. The ball's rolled off into the darkness behind the goal.
You expect Shannon just to run this, don't you?
Yeah, you sure do. And here she goes, turns on the Jets. Good pace and good match there from Lauren Ellis. But she's got defensive pressure, slowing her down. Great job by Subiaco. Finds Hooper. Hooper's getting pressure here from Hiron. Hiron's lost her footing. And a knockdown there from Ellis. Hooper with possession. Hooper spent her weekend off over in Bali celebrating her brother's wedding, and she's here to play today. Oda now with the ball, wants to shoot, and she does. And Oda gets on the board again for Subiaco.
I could not tell you how that went in.
Well, let's have a quick look. So you can see Hooper feeds it down to Oda.
Sam just overcommits there. She sees the inside, takes a shot. I think very lucky, low angle. Unlucky for Socrates not to get a bit of that because Oda had no angle and absolutely just took advantage of that. Phoenix have to start to put a bit more pressure on here. I think they're losing it in the midfield, Shindell. I think that's where we need to see Ashton and Laura and Lauren step up, start to do a little bit more, see if they can take on the Mitchells a bit. And Kate Hooper, to be fair. Kate Hooper's having a fantastic game.
And ball has drawn high. Ashton trying to win it with one hand and does.
I told you.
And here she goes now, wants to drive, and she's going to shoot!
What?
Ashton Hiron out of the middle and into the back of the net. Caitlin, talk me through this one.
Not much to say, Shindell. Ashton has just got a fire in her belly. She sees the space. She winds up. She shoots. You can't give her that much space inside the 11. She's going to take that shot and make that shot every day of the week.
And she's already back at the centre, ready to play. Look at her. She's not wasting any time. She knows that the game is on the line. Ash, one of the best players in the country.
Oh, look, Shindell, I want to say a pretty typical Australian saying about spiders, but probably not appropriate to say that right now because it involves swearing. But Ashton Hiron is here to play.
Yeah, she's not here to lick stamps, is probably what you mean. And
something like that, yeah.
And Emma Green now with the ball being matched
Shannon
up with.
free, Libby sliding across.
Ball now with Green. You can hear Gav Levy asking his players to relax. Emma Green wants to go top side.
Oh, big swing by Carlin.
Ball on the ground picked up there by Mitchell. She's got help at X with Becca Bryan. As I mentioned earlier, she's come from New Zealand to play here in WA. Now with Hooper at the top.
Ashton wants to double. Work this side. Work this side. Shannon.
Emma Green trying to get inside, looking for an option. Finds Hooper. Great stick control.
Good defence. Running that through. Laura Hulley. She's so athletic. It's just fantastic to see her.
The ball is down now with McGee. She's got Danby matching up on her. Trying to get inside is Katie Rial. No penalty on the play. Libby Blair just saying, everyone calm down. And Libby is such a cool, composed player in the moment, and she's got Laura Hulley there with the ball now. 7:56 to play. It's a running clock. Just trying to see what the penalty is. Laura Hulley thought she had the quick start. She's taking her opportunities.
Oh, maybe a poor choice there. You can hear the Wanneroo crew down that end, enjoying a few premierships today.
They have had a big day. They've won Women's Division 2, Men's State League and Men's Division 3. So
a team in every final except this one.
And that sees
Corey Rainey. Is that Corey Rainey? First goal of the game?
First goal of the game there for Rainey, getting on the board from the 11 metre.
Wild to think that Corey's still a junior. She's such a composed player. Drives it in, shoots high.
I'm not even sure.
It looks like Kate almost moved her stick out of the way with that one, which is kind of when you think it's going to go a bit low, you hedge low, and then all of a sudden it comes up high.
Yeah, look.
Unlucky for Kate.
I'm not even sure Corey's got a driver's license yet, and she's playing like this in a senior game. I think because she's so tall.
I think she just got her pen license, Shindell.
And she's so dominant. But she does a great job, Corey, and she's certainly going to be a player to watch. Obviously from great stock. Her father Nathan played for Australia, and he's coaching, an assistant coach here today for Phoenix. As the ball is at the centre. Ash will be hungry now. There she goes, grabs that one, but she's got Mitchell to compete with. And Ash is going to push this one. One goal in it at this point. Strip check. And Ash is going to line up on the 11.
All right, where's she shooting, Shindell? Stick side high.
Stick side high.
Oh, off stick side high.
wide. She's going to shoot wide.
You know what? Accidents happen to the best of us.
And the ball is backed up there by Katie Riel to bring it back into play. And she's going to send it across to Libby Blair. Sorry, it's Riley McGee. Riley McGee trying to get inside. Takes a shot.
Oh, that hit someone. That hit someone. That's not nice. You never like to see hit that.
Is that Riley's second card? That means she's red carded out.
Is it?
It's a follow through. Didn't she get one earlier in the game?
Oh, it is. The bench official is putting the red up. So that's 5 minutes now. Let's just check the player that's been hit with that shot. Is she okay? She's coming off for a sub.
That was Mackenzie McDonough from Subiaco. So she wore it. She's done the hard yards, but also
she looks
she's
okay,
feeling
but
it.
it's still never nice to be on the receiving end of that, unless you've got the helmet and the chest guard.
Yeah, and this is not box lacrosse. This is field lacrosse. So
she looks okay. She's just sort of rubbing a sternum.
yeah. So Riley McGee probably she is out of the game now, and it's 5 minutes to play. So Phoenix will finish the game in a woman down, which means a lot of power play opportunity here for Subiaco as they lead by 1. Kate Hooper wanting to go. Good defensive pressure there from Hully. Mitchell now with the ball. I reckon they're going to try and start taking some time out of the clock. They do have the extra woman advantage. Mitchell now with the ball. Mitchell sends it across to Hooper. Back to Mitchell. Sends it to a player on the crease. That's Becca Bryan. It's bounced out of bounds. It's going to be brought back in by Libby Blair.
Phoenix need to go now. 1 goal in it. 1 player down. They're down for the rest of the game. There's nothing to lose.
They're trying to play the keeper. They're actually playing the goalie out of bounds because they are.
Kelly's looking composed. They've got to find someone. Ruby's riding Ashton hard. That's who they're looking for. Sam Moyer gets free but can't get a hold of it, so it goes out of bound.
And there's a timeout called. So there's still 3:46 on the penalty. Just listening in to the bench official to see if we can get some formal time, just making sure that our clock is the same, and our production manager, Scotty Gill, is absolutely doing that for us now.
If you're Gavin, what are you saying to Subi? 1 goal up, 1 player up the remainder of the game.
I think you want to get 1 more on the board and then you want to hold possession. There is no shot clock in State League lacrosse here in Western Australia. It is coming, I believe, but and also in international lacrosse. But I would say get just 1 more run on the board, get a comfortable lead, and then hold the ball. I think he would be looking to try and get a shot on the board through Emma Green, possibly Hooper or one of the Mitchells.
See, I disagree. I think he's saying hold it. I think he's saying it's not worth the risk, because I think that when you look at the midfield that Phoenix have, I think he's saying if we get possession down there, we just need to hold it. Oh, they've got possession. They've called the timeout. I tell you a lie. This new timeout on the fly thing throws me. I think they're holding possession, making it hard for Phoenix. Are you going to send Kelly out? Is Mel and Rainey and Ashton saying, Kelly, Socrates, the goalie, you've got to come out? What are you doing?
I probably wouldn't. I don't think that Mel and Nathan would make that call.
You got nothing to lose now, though, do you?
Well, as a goalie, what would you do?
I'd come out. 100%.
You can see, look at the defensive pressure here. Sticks high in the air. Kate Hooper down low here, just looking for an opportunity. They're still in a woman up situation. Power play here for Subiaco, so they can easily take time out of the clock. I would say that is the 2 minutes rolling over there.
Hey, we are in no rush.
No rush, Shindell. Did I not tell you that?
So sorry, it's just under 5 minutes to go in this game. Subiaco with 1 goal advantage.
Oh.
And wowee, what a goal there from Subiaco.
Battered it in. That's heartbreaking stuff for Phoenix. They were playing a good zone defense. You have a look. She throws it in there. She sees nothing. Libby slides to take the ball. Bit slow and just bats it in. It doesn't even look like she had control there, does it? She just kind of swatted at it and went in.
And Gibbs.
2 goals. Well, I stand corrected, Shindell. They didn't hold it. They got 1.
I thought they would push it. I reckon they're going to hold it now because There's about 3.
You
4
can't hold it
minutes.
if Ashton gets the centre though, can you?
Yeah, and I reckon Ash is going to start.
She's got I think Ash is just going to go. She's going to take it on.
Yeah.
Subi's got 4 and 2 too. They're playing a defensive game now. They're prepared for this.
It's a fight for the ground ball being flicked out there. You could hear Erin Mitchell saying, flick it to me, and she's able to grab that ball. Picked up now, sends it to her sister in Shannon Mitchell. The chase down is coming from Phoenix. They've got to play the ball. They can't afford to just let them hold the ball out wide. Oda now with the ball across to Mitchell. Mitchell's guarding Green. Green just holding the ball now.
Phoenix need to step up. They can't be playing on the fan. 2 goals in it, 3 minutes to go. You've just got to go for it.
Ball on the crease, looking to hit the deck. Picked out of the air there by Lauren Ellis. Lauren Ellis looking to clear now through her stick. She's going to run. Great pace there from Mitchell running with her. She's been pushed and Mitchell's going to get the penalty. Ashton Hiram being played tight there by Shannon Mitchell. I reckon...
Shannon's matched up on her all day. Shannon or Erin have been on her all day. They've done a great job, to be fair.
And Blair now with the ball. Gives it across to Carl and Blair. So sisters in both teams. Libby Blair now with the ball. Phoenix with so much to play for. 2:30 on the clock. Subiaco lead by 2. Blair with the ball. Sends it to the back corner. Ball at X. Comes back through Katie Rial. I reckon Katie wants to shoot this one. Not an opportunity there. Looking inside. Shot!
What a great look. Katie had pressure on her, sticks on her hands. She finds Lauren Ellis, who was maybe open with a whisper. She finds it and finishes. So Katie driving up. She's got the double, people on her hands. Finds Lauren, who is tightly marked by Erin. She catches a bit of a hospital pass and finishes.
Yeah, but the shot selection there from Lauren, so she put it shoulder height, high non-stick side, which is a hard shot for a goalie to save. Really great job there for Phoenix. It's a 1-goal game, 1:55 to play. Ball's going the way of Phoenix.
I think that was Subiaco trying to get a player to do the 4 and 2. Subiaco have got the penalty there, so Ashton taking it.
You can hear the crowd
There's
going
a flag
absolutely
call.
wild.
Oh, what a save.
The clock has been stopped with 1:43 to play.
Oh, Subiaco were offside. Subiaco offside. Phoenix getting possession back.
We need to say, just as important to say that Phoenix is still a woman down because of that 5-minute penalty. And they're just going to have to send the double and they're going to lock off Ashton. Ball now working its way around the horn.
Corey Rainey.
Katie Rial now. Strong lefty. Sends it back to Ashton Hiron. It's a penalty.
Ashton. Is this a first hash? Corey Rainey. 22 seconds on the penalty, so that'll take us down to a minute 20 roughly left in the game where they'll be even. So
And looking to shoot. Ashton's trying to get inside. Ball has been dislodged.
another penalty. Is this Ashton taking the shot? That's who you want to have the ball in your stick at this time of the game, do you not?
Absolutely. And it will be Ash lining up. Clock has stopped. Obviously, we're under 2 minutes. I'm just trying to see who's set up down there.
Shadell, I don't know if my heart can go to a golden goal game.
I've just had one, and I'm used to it.
Oh,
And then a shot!
what a goal! Player down, Phoenix come back, 2 goals. We've got a game on our hands, Shandell. We've got a game on our hands.
I love that Caitlin was the person who's never commentated a game before in her life, and she's absolutely loving this opportunity, as am I, bringing you this game live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. We are in a 12-all game. Ashton Hiron with the last score. A minute 28 to play in regulation time. Who is going to be the victor? I can't call it.
Oh, I reckon Phoenix are on a run. Phoenix are on a run. 2 goals, player down. I think, that's hard to top.
Ashton Hiron going up against Shannon Mitchell here in the centre draw. Ball's drawn the way of Erin Mitchell.
Oh, trip. Oh, no. Oh, that's going to be a second yellow for Lauren Ellis, is it not?
Yes, it is. I can see the red chief bench official holding up the red. So that is a red card for Lauren Ellis. 1:22 to play.
So Riley should be released shortly.
Riley won't be coming back on. She's got the red card. So
Oh no,
another
but
player.
the player should be released. You got Isla Emerson coming on for Riley.
So right now it's a 6-on-4. And Emerson has made her way onto the field. So it's a 6-on-5. Subiaco with the advantage. Erin Mitchell looking to shoot. Finds a player on the corner. It's Green. It's a 12-all ball game. They've got to shoot. 1 minute to play. Shannon Mitchell with the ball. Subiaco with a woman up, still in a power play. They've got Oda sitting on the crease. Hooper with the ball. Shot from Hooper!
Big shot. What a shot. She had all the time in the world. She wound up. She saw her space. She put it away. It's exactly what you expect from Kate Hooper.
So we can see they've got Oda just hunting on the crease. And look at all the space there that Hooper had. And just takes a step or two and bounces that one past. Timeout is called. I'm just getting a final check on the clock here through our production manager, Scott Gill. We've got Ryan Spark on the camera. I'm Shandell Oliver. This is Caitlin Ryan in the commentary box right now. Subiaco lead by 1. 52 seconds left in the game.
I don't know. I think Phoenix, with Lauren on the field, player down, they were pretty good. We're going to need to see a lot of those players stepping up to do this again to come back. 52 seconds, 1 goal down. That's tough.
And you can see the energy from both teams. Phoenix will not give up. Subiaco with a skip in their step. You can hear it live. You can on the air there. Ashton Hiron directing traffic. She's a player coach, so she's certainly in control of her team. Lauren Ellis and Riley McGee out of the game on red cards for Phoenix. Subiaco with a woman up, power play if they get the ball into their offense. Otherwise, they can double everywhere.
Subi's still playing 4 and 2 behind the line, despite being a player up in their offense. So Phoenix are 1 player up.
Ashton Highland with the trail check, wasn't able to put it there. Looking for a player inside. Got Emma Green on the crease, absolutely unmarked.
I think Subi are looking to kill the clock. Less than a minute, man up. They just want to hold it. 1 goal up.
Erin Mitchell absolutely free.
This is where you got to send your goalie out, don't you?
And you can see Sakrasa stepping out now to play on Oda. 30 seconds left on the clock. Hooper with a little fake. She's got Emma Green out here to help her. She finds Emma Green. Hiron's going to hunt her down. Back to Hooper. Hooper's dropped the ball. No problem. She's picked it up.
Kelly doesn't have one. Kelly's got to find someone to make it easier for the field players. That's time.
And that is
Great
time.
game.
Subiaco with the championship.
What a game. What a game, Shandell. What a game.
What an absolute cracker of a game. Subiaco 13, Phoenix 12. I don't even have words. Caitlin.
Oh, look, I think Phoenix played with the absolute heart and soul, but Subiaco have just shown why they're such a classy act. They just were tough. Their midfield was fast and quick and snappy. You just couldn't fault them today, could you?
No, they were absolutely brilliant. The Mitchells with so much impact.
Can we just talk about Kate Hooper?
She's my Cool Jack medalist.
Oh, she's an absolute weapon. That last shot where she wound up, her work rate, just couldn't fault her today, couldn't fault her.
Yep, and you can just see Subi with a few celebrations. I'm sure Ash is talking to her crew now. They're all in a huddle. They're going to go shake hands. A great display of women's lacrosse here in Western Australia. Both our men's and women's state leagues separated by a goal at the final whistle. Lacrosse.
Well, the first final whistle for the women's. The men's final whistle, technically it was a tie. If we're just being a little bit particular.
Thank you, Caitlin.
You're welcome.
But what I'm saying is lacrosse, the competition is strong here. We've got so much talent in Western Australia.
I actually did Subiaco beat. Oh no, they did the first round of finals. That was the first time Subiaco beat Phoenix this year. In the round play, Phoenix were undefeated against Subiaco. Obviously, Wembley and Wanneroo Joondalup beating Phoenix throughout the year.
Yep.
Subiaco not having that privilege, but they got that in the finals.
Yeah, and what a game. Great job to Subi. Kate Hooper, absolutely outstanding. Shannon, Erin Mitchell, brilliant.
I reckon Cool Jack is either, it has to be either Kate Hooper or I think Erin Mitchell was pretty fantastic today too.
That was going to be my next choice too. I think great job to Phoenix. They've been strong all year, dominant players, got a lot of talent, but Subiaco just far too strong today and just had the lead all day.
Erin matching up on Ashton I think was a really smart move. Erin's such a great defender and she's so athletic and it's hard to beat Ashton because she is so fast. So I think that was a bit of a masterstroke by Gav. Erin and Ash match-up was great. Kate was fantastic. Shannon was, you just couldn't fault them. I told you the Mitchell sisters. Did I not at the start of this game, Shandell? Did I not say the Mitchell sisters are going to be the difference in this game?
You did, and you know what? They have certainly earned their spot in the Australian Sixers team. Looking at that performance today.
I'm excited to see the both of them play in Canada. I can tell you that right now.
I'm so glad to hear it. Now, what I will say is that we are going to wrap up. So for the last time today, thank you so much for tuning in. You have been watching the Australian Lacrosse Network all across Australia and the world. And look, from the crease to the crowd, remember to always play the game like the game is on the line. My name is Shandell Oliver. I've been joined by Caitlin Ryan. Caitlin, thanks so much for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
And
I thought you were on a roll. I was just going to let you go there.
No. I always got to thank my talent. And to the man on the camera, Ryan Spark, thank you so much. He's given me a wave. And of course, our wonderful production manager who makes everything happen here at the Australian Lacrosse Network, Scotty Gill, travelled all the way from South Australia to be a part of the action. And also, thank you so much to Lacrosse WA for hosting the Australian Lacrosse Network here, and East Fremantle for hosting the finals. Your volunteers have been absolutely outstanding. Congratulations to Subiaco, commiserations to Phoenix. We will call it a day now. Thanks so much for watching live and free. This is the Australian Lacrosse Network.